You're relaxing on the couch, minding your own business, when your cat suddenly marches over and delivers a firm, deliberate headbutt right to your face. Most of us assume this is an aggressive demand for attention. We figure they want a few scratches behind the ears, or maybe they're trying to remind us that the food bowl is half empty. But cats do not communicate the same way we do. They rely on subtle body language and an entirely invisible chemical landscape, a rich world of scents and signals that humans are completely blind to. In veterinary behavioral science, this specific head-pressing action is called bunting, and it is a highly intentional form of communication. To really understand what your cat is doing, we have to look past the physical impact of the bonk and focus on the invisible data they are deliberately leaving behind. This maps a cat's facial anatomy. Highlighted nodes around the mouth, chin, cheeks, and ear bases are specialized scent glands. They produce F3 facial pheromones. When rubbing a surface, they actively secrete these pheromones, transferring a unique chemical signature. Cats mark their territory in a few different ways. While urine spraying is driven by stress and establishing boundaries, facial marking serves a completely different purpose. It's a strictly friendly, affiliative behavior. That brings us to the first layer of bunting, the claim. By rubbing those glands against your skin, your cat tags you with affiliative pheromones, officially marking you as a verified safe zone. Every time they press their hud into you, they are actively painting you with their personal chemical signature. They are letting their environment know that you belong to them and that you're secure. This invisible chemical tagging goes both ways. Feline social groups navigate their environments using a collective odor, a highly specific, shared scent profile representing the entire household. This graphic shows how that works in practice. When your cat bunts you, their pheromonal data mingles with your natural human scent, blending together to form a unified group scent. It's essentially the chemical version of a family uniform. Beyond the chemistry, we also have to look at the physical reality of how a cat actually delivers this mark. This brings us to the third layer, vulnerability. From an evolutionary standpoint, the head and eyes are a predator's most critical assets, and they are incredibly fragile. Blindly pressing those sensitive areas against another creature is a massive risk in the wild. By closing their eyes and leading with their most vulnerable anatomy, your cat combines a chemical initiation with a physical demonstration of total, unshakable trust. This explains why your cat will eagerly deliver a headbutt to you the moment you sit down, but completely ignore or hide under the bed from a brand new visitor. That visitor hasn't been vetted yet. They don't carry the established household scent, which means they haven't been accepted into the collective odor club. It also answers one of the most common questions cat owners have. Why does your cat give you a forceful bonk and then immediately walk away instead of curling up for a cuddle? They walk away because, for them, the interaction is complete. Their biological mission was to refresh your shared chemical bond. Once the pheromones are deposited, their job is done. And if you notice that some headbutts are harder than others, that physical firmness correlates directly with your cat's drive to leave their mark. A stronger bonk means a higher intensity and a stronger intent to deposit that scent. So the next time your cat marches over and forcefully bumps their forehead against yours, recognize it for what it is. It is a profound compliment and a vital chemical bonding ritual in the feline social world.